Okay, guys. Hey, we're back. Right where we left off with the building of the custom double eagle sleeper. So, where we left off, you saw we had put everything together and we got everything taped, and now we're gonna pull all that tape off because everything should be set. And I had a lot of requests over the years about if I would build certain parts for model builders, and since I was constantly building whatever my clients had for their trucks, I had an array of different applications that I could help introduce the industry to new parts, new trucks, new accessories, and I had to hand make all these pieces, so they were custom made. So I had started doing that, and I said, no, building parts is just not my thing. So what I'm going to do, I just stuck to building the completed trucks and stuff for my clients, and I kind of left it at that. But anyway, that being said, what we're looking at now, you remember, this is the actual frame of how everything will sit on the inside of here. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to sand all these edges and everything square, get you all the residue lines off and everything, and we're going to pretty much lay out all where the doors, any windows, anything that's getting ready to get cut into the body, I'm getting ready to lay out now with pencil lines, and you guys will actually get a chance to see that. So what we actually do, we start out by sanding everything and getting everything flush. So that's what I'm gonna do first, okay? That's pretty much how this goes. We'll be right back. I get this all sanded down flat, and we'll go to the next step. But that's where we're at. See you in a little bit. Okay, there we go. So we got everything sanded down now. Everything is lined up. You want to check for square. Make sure everything is sitting good and flat. There's no air in between everything. Everything sits flat and it's perfectly square. As you can see, there's no everything is sitting really well with this. Everything lined up really nice. So now you got your body of your sleeper all pretty much set. That's it. This is 120 inch by 88. I do believe I made this one. Yep. And we're gonna be now getting ready to get the platform together that we're gonna put the whole interior for this. We're gonna just sand the top of this real quick, but then we're gonna do the layout lines for all the doors and the windows for this. So we'll be right back for that. Guys, we're back, and I'm just gonna touch, make sure everything is square on the body line for putting everything together for the interior. And it's just a touch because I just like everything to be kind of sanded and straight. This is not really that crucial or essential. I just like doing it because it makes me feel better when I look at everything and it starts coming together. Okay, that's how that looks. The sleeper will start doing the layout lines for all the cabinets, where the doors and stuff gonna be on the sleeper. That we gotta do the lines and the windows and stuff that's gonna be on the sleeper exterior in order to know where the interior is gonna lay out. So we'll be right back with that, and I'll start laying out the lines on the outside of the bunk. Okay, guys, we're back. And I'm gonna show you exactly what we do when we get ready to do the layout lines for the actual sleeper. Now, Um, I love the old school double eagle look, and I've always been very particular about how I built my double eagle sleeper, because it had to be exactly right and to scale. So I have a book that I refer to, which over the years, if you're a model builder of any caliber, you've done some things and you actually wrote them down, and you kept certain measurements and designs and everything right there in a book. So that's exactly what I've done here. And we've got a host of different drawings that we're going to be using, because this is how I used to do everything when I was building for clients. I'd actually get a drawing of their interior, and I would build their interior exactly like it was in their real truck in a scale model format. So we're going to be doing that, and that's how I get my designs for the interior and that frame that we're going to be doing over there. I'm going to put all the cabinets and stuff on that, and you'll be able to see how the cabinets look. And then you add your doors and everything else after you get your framework done for your cabinets. So that's it. And we're getting ready to start doing some layout lines on the actual bunk. And as you can see, this is one of the layout lines that I'm going to use this particular time. And the reason being, I want a side door on my sleeper as well. So this door is an entrance door. Like most of the sleepers nowadays, they got them on the back wall. I don't want that. I actually want that sleeper to be, the door to be an access door in this corner, and then the regular sleeper doors right here. And you'll see like the body lines and everything that we're gonna put on here to make everything work too. So that's it. So we know that our sleeper door is actually 60 inches wide, or 60 inches high, or 61 inches high. So from your door body line, which now you got to also remember, we're going to be having a chrome strip at the very bottom, which is a 3-inch strip, which goes all the way around the sleeper. So that's what you put on your sleeper first, is your sleeper door line. So because that's honestly what's going to make sure that everything else comes together, going that up. So like I said, 3 inches times divided by the scale is 187.187. So you scribe it. That's your true line from where your body skirt and the sleeper, the depth of the sleeper actually starts. So now you just go, you start adding in your door dimensions and location. So like I said, I'm gonna add this first door after I add my body lines as far as location at the top, the drip rails. So my drip rail has a 4-inch radius. So we know that with a 4-inch radius, you're looking at about a 1/4-inch drop. From the top edge all the way from the front. So we're going to add that. And now, like I was saying, this is how you know where your body line is actually gonna be. And I've got a special tool that I take the burrs off of everything, which is this. It's a scriber. And I just go in and cut off all the burr lines. And true everything up. And I'm sure I'm not telling you real model builders out there anything new or special. It's not like these are trade secrets. It's just some of the things that I perfected in my model building years, and some tools that I created that made my job a lot easier, because I was doing so much custom stuff. I couldn't wait for the model manufacturers to come out with certain kits or anything like that, so I had to create my own stuff. And when you're creating your own stuff, you learn to make your own tools. And so that's exactly what I ended up doing, making my own tools. So I've got, like the scribing tool. This is also the tool that I'll be using to put in my door lines. Now, there's two applications of putting in door lines. You can put door lines in that you're going to cut out, or you can just put the door lines in that you're going to scribe in place. Since I'm going to be doing the application where you're going to see just see the outline of the door, because this top is going to come off and you will actually be able to look down in it. I don't need my doors to open. So this is going to come off. So what I'm going to do is just scribe my doors onto the surface, and you'll see the effect of the doors being in place. So that's it. Now, one more thing we're going to add is the actual, one of the, I must get started on the back door here. And I had someone ask me, why are you telling everybody now how you did everything? Well, it's because I'm no longer building commercially, and I build recreationally. So what I'm doing now, or well, I do. That's not true. I do build some stuff commercially when I do something very, very exotic. So don't get me wrong. There are applications that I do stuff, but I don't do commercial stuff anymore. This is just a hobby for me now. So, and I figured, hey, I'm not gonna be passing this down to anybody, so why not share it with the rest of the world? So that's pretty much it. That's why. So when I get back, I'm gonna be laying some pencil lines down, and you guys can see how I do my layout for the doors. We'll be back. Okay, guys, we're back. As I told you before, I do a lot of my my stuff off of actual drawings. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna lay out the actual door lines now, and you'll see how I actually do make my doors, or scribe the doors in. So I know that my first door is going to be 60 inches high, or 61 inches. So I come in, I get my true dimension. Take the scribing tool, come in, find your line, straight down with it. And there you have your first walk-in door. Now we're going to put the back doors on and scribe those in, and we'll be good. Like I said, with me being an engineer, engineering is my big thing. So I don't know if you guys can actually see that, but now you have your walk-in door and your two regular sleeper door and tool door. So I'll finish putting these doors on and then come back, and we've got to start to put radiuses on all this stuff so it don't look like a complete box. You have to have some radius in it. So that's it, guys. See you in a little bit. Hope you like it. Okay, guys, we're back, and as you can tell, yes, I've been a little busy. I got my radiuses and everything cut on all my edges. All the radiuses are true now, and softened up all the edges with, because I hate those. A lot of model builders make their models with those sharp corners. Nothing in the industry has a sharp corner on it. And I guess that's probably my engineering background from General Motors that probably makes me want to, be so insistent on that. But sharp edges mean that you really didn't understand what the concept was of aerodynamics, or you got too lazy and want to add strength to any project by putting a radius on it. Because when you have straight lines, you have stress points, and that's something we don't want to have. So, as you can see, we got smooth correct radius lines. I installed the Vista window. It's also going to have an open port here when it runs up to the back of the sleeper, back of the cab. So that'll be cut in next. And like I said, all the doors are in place, my radiuses are in. Now what I'm going to do is add the detail. Well, the detail is, a lot of people don't understand that Double Eagle had a drip rail on it. And that drip rail ran along the top edge all the way around the sleeper. Well, only ARI and ICT took the drip rail out and just added, the smooth sides all the way around. So that was one of the contributing aspects of that set Double Eagle apart from looking like a lot of the other units that you see out there. So what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm gonna take my mechanical pencil and I'm gonna outline where the drip rail is gonna go, and then we'll install the drip rail. Okay. You see, I darken those lines. So this drip rail will go all the way around the perimeter of the upper edge of the sleeper. And that's where it'll, we use a special, that's when I use, like I said, this is my go-to. I love this stuff because it turns urethane, it bonds and it's an absolute weld, and then it evaporates. So the only thing left behind, there's nothing in between it but plastic, except it's actually bonded together. So that's what we're gonna do now, and hope you're paying attention. Once you get it in there and get it to curve, well guys, we're back. And this is what it looks like when you add the detail to the drip rail. So it goes all the way around. And that's how you do it. Now, next time we come back, we're actually gonna be building the interior of this bad boy. Since the exterior is done now, we got all the doors. We got the Vista window in there. We're gonna put the opening on the very front, and that'll be it. See you in a little bit. Hey, how you guys doing? Well, you're back, huh? Well, while you were gone, I had to do I got a little bit of work finally done. I added the hinges to the doors on both sides, and I actually cut the Vista window and the actual entranceway from the cab into the sleeper. So I'm just fine tuning it now and touching it up. Then we're gonna actually go and get ready to start building the cabinets and everything for the actual sleeper. So hang in there. We'll be right back with getting started on building the interior. Okay, well guys, thanks for coming back and watching me build this dream sleeper of mine. That's gonna be going on a 359 or 379, depending on which one I want to get into building as far as, you know, the hood and cab goes. So now we got everything cut for all the outside detail is done. What I have to do now is actually go in now and build the interior. So we're gonna move this out of the way because she's ready to go. And we're gonna bring in the actual interior platform. Now this is the cool part about, for me, building the interior, because you're actually gonna build the cabinets. This of course is the passenger side, and this is the driver's side, because everything sits to the wall. So this is the driver, this is the passenger. So yeah, so I'm gonna start cutting the entranceway. First off, you know, like on the sleeper, it has a door right here. So what I have to do is actually put that same space on here. So from here, this wall here out, you have to put your door space here, and then you start building your cabinets and stuff from this point back. But what we're gonna do, I'm gonna put the door here, and then I'm gonna start building my bed, because I'm gonna put a 54-inch bed here, and then build forward and from the top. So, yep, that's what we're gonna do here. So we're gonna set the sleeper here, and I'm going to cut a door panel, same size as this door, to lay on the inside. There you go. This is the actual door. And what I like to do, I like to mark my stuff. So we know that this door, the entrance door, will fit right here. See? Like so. So you know from here is that, like I said, this is the passenger side, driver's side, and my driver's side passenger door is on the sleeper. So, and then from here back, we're actually gonna make the actual bunk and everything on the interior cabinets. And on this side, of course, there's nothing gonna be but cabinets and the shower and other stuff that's gonna be on this side. So, okay, here we go. Okay, well, guys, we're back. I've been a little busy. I got all the interior cabinets and everything built for the model, so for the sleeper itself. And as you can tell, I've got the entrance door. Of course, this is facing the driver's side, and this is your passenger side. Well, this door is your entrance way on the sleeper, which would be this door. And as you can see, all the cabinets and the back wall, the actual fold down bed, the gaucho bed, the table that's down there. We're gonna add all the detail and stuff once all this is drying, because it's still drying. And of course, this is the passenger side, and it's got the gaucho bed to go here, the sink, the microwave. We're gonna put a TV in there, and it's gonna be a wardrobe for coats and stuff. It's gonna be just overhead cabinets, and that's how to actually fit into this sleeper. So as you can see, this is the interior for this box, and like I said, we got everything pretty much scaled to go in there, and it's just a matter of getting everything detailed. And next time you see us, I'll have a lot of the detail stuff with the doors and everything in place, and it'll look a lot more like a interior than it does now. Of course, this is just your cabinet work, and we'll see what you think about it then. Well, thanks for watching again, and like I said, next time you come back, we should have all the detail in the bed and everything, the cushions in place, and have you an idea of what it's gonna look like. All right, take care, guys. I'll see you later.